Over the past few years, the wealth of billionaires has been experiencing exponential growth. There's a fine line between being affluent and ensuring that not only your children, but also their descendants, enjoy a life as lavish and opulent as yours. This balance characterizes the reality of the 10 wealthiest families in the world. Interestingly, even though the United States doesn't have any royal families, it does have family empires with enormous fortunes. Stay tuned, as we're going to find out this family owns America. Koch Family. In a realm where a life of luxury is synonymous with prosperity, few families embody opulence as distinctly as the Kochs. With an estimated net worth exceeding $100 billion, the Koch family has meticulously constructed an empire that stretches across diverse industries, ranging from energy to manufacturing. At the forefront of this economic powerhouse is Koch Industries, standing tall as the largest privately owned company in America and holding a prominent position as one of the world's largest oil producers. The Koch clan is determined to safeguard its influential standing, and this commitment extends beyond business to a significant involvement in U.S. politics. A noteworthy aspect of their political engagement is the substantial investment made by prominent family members, such as Charles and David Koch, in countering climate change legislation. Additionally, their active role as major Republican Party donors has left an indelible mark on the political landscape. Over the past decade, the Koch family's contributions to conservative causes have surpassed a staggering $1.5 billion. The Koch's penchant for lavish spending extends beyond conventional bounds. Their appreciation for art reaches extraordinary heights, with a penchant for acquiring exquisite artworks, including masterpieces by renowned painters such as Monet and Picasso. In an extravagant display of their passion for the arts, the Kochs have transformed their residences into private galleries, curated with pieces that would captivate any connoisseur. Yet the epitome of their opulence lies in seemingly whimsical acquisitions, such as an original Billy the Kid photograph, purchased for a staggering $2.3 million. While this may appear excessive for what seems like a mere piece of yellowed paper, the Koch's unbridled indulgence reveals a unique taste that transcends conventional notions of wealth. Amidst such extravagant spending, William Koch's particular fascination with the Wild West is evident. His willingness to allocate substantial sums, even for what might be considered spare change, on a historical photograph underscores his passion for preserving and commemorating aspects of American history. However, when juxtaposed with the extravagant expenditures of the wealthiest Indian family, the Koch's acquisitions pale in comparison. Ambani Family. To underscore the significance of being the wealthiest family in India, one must acknowledge the vast economic landscape of the country, encompassing a population of 1.4 billion. India, though renowned for its diversity, is not particularly synonymous with income equality. Instead, it reflects a stark contrast, where the affluent experience unimaginable wealth. At the zenith of this opulent spectrum is the Ambani family, led by the formidable business magnate Mukesh Ambani. The Ambani's reputation extends far beyond their financial standing, permeating into the realms of immense wealth and an extravagant lifestyle that remains unparalleled. Boasting a staggering net worth of $85.1 billion, the Ambani family's affluence is not merely a numerical figure, but a testament to their business acumen and the empire they've meticulously constructed. Their primary source of wealth is anchored in Reliance Industries, a conglomerate that stands as one of the largest in India. This corporate juggernaut spans a multitude of industries, from telecommunications to petrochemicals, attesting to the Ambani's diverse business portfolio. Yet, it's not the sheer breadth of their empire that captivates attention. It's their unapologetic appreciation for the finer things in life that elevates their lifestyle to an extraordinary level. When delving into the opulent lifestyle of the Ambani family, one is inevitably drawn to their iconic residence, a symbol of extravagance that goes beyond conventional luxury standards. Nestled in the heart of Mumbai, the Ambanis' dwelling is none other than Antilia, a 27-story architectural marvel that stands as a testament to their unparalleled affluence. Currently holding the title of the most expensive private home globally, Antilia commands an estimated worth of approximately $2 billion. With a lotus-shaped exterior, Antilia captivates onlookers with its awe-inspiring design, setting it apart as a genuine piece of art. The interior is adorned with magnificent decor. Occupying the top 6 floors of this mega mansion, the Ambani family's living quarters are a haven of luxury. Beyond the realms of residential opulence, the remaining floors are dedicated to a plethora of extravagant amenities. A private cinema, a state-of-the-art gym, and a world-class spa center are just a glimpse into the array of indulgences that define their lifestyle. Noteworthy among these features is the snow room, where the temperature is maintained at 0 degrees year-round. A further testament to their lavish lifestyle is the family garage on the first 6 floors, housing over 160 cars, including custom-made Rolls-Royce, limited-edition Bentleys, and a fleet of other ultra-expensive and luxurious vehicles. However, the Ambani's narrative extends beyond their extravagant living spaces and material possessions. Despite their unparalleled indulgences, they actively participate in philanthropy, channeling their resources to various charitable causes. The Mars Family. The Mars family, often hailed as the most beloved and simultaneously vilified by dentists, holds a unique position in the world of confectionery. Despite being the target of dental disdain, kids worldwide adore their iconic creations, blissfully unaware of the minds behind the tempting sweets, Snickers, Twix, and Mars bars. The delectable journey of this family dynasty, worth a staggering $126 billion, traces its origins back to 1911. In the early days, Franklin Mars, along with his second wife, embarked on a candy business venture. However, the unforeseen disruption of the First World War led to the business's failure, paradoxically setting the stage for what would later become the Mars Candy Empire. Today, their legacy extends far beyond traditional cavity-inducing treats, venturing into unexpected territories such as the pet care market. A bold investment of nearly $9 billion in this endeavor has proven triumphant, expanding the Mars company to an estimated value of around $40.5 billion, with a workforce of over 130,000 people worldwide. While the Mars family maintains a discreet profile regarding personal expenditures, a few notable purchases have surfaced. In 2007, reports surfaced that John Mars, a family member, acquired the historic Marbury Hall estate in England for a lavish sum of approximately £50 million. This property showcases opulent gardens and an impressive mansion, offering a glimpse into the family's refined tastes beyond the world of sweets. Beyond their business ventures, the Mars family demonstrates a commendable commitment to philanthropy through the Mars Foundation, established in 1965. This foundation actively supports diverse charitable causes, ranging from educational initiatives to conservation efforts and scientific research. One can't help but wonder if their astronomical success has sparked a whimsical desire to send a Mars candy bar to the red planet. While the Mars family's achievements are undoubtedly impressive, the narrative takes a playful turn by cheekily suggesting that, compared to what's on the horizon, they might just be perceived as humble purveyors attempting to overcharge for a piece of candy. The Benton family. In the realm of affluent families, the Bettencourt defy the conventional narrative that often places a patriarch at the helm of the financial pyramid. Instead, it was the late and esteemed Liliane Bettencourt who played the pivotal role of the matriarch, elevating her family to the echelons of ultra-rich status. It's worth noting that before Liliane's era, the Bettencourt family experienced financial struggles, despite their esteemed lineage tracing back to 14th-century Norman nobles. Under Liliane's astute leadership, her family branch not only revived its noble heritage, but also garnered fame, amassed an immense fortune, and achieved the esteemed status of being one of the most affluent families globally. Liliane herself held the title of the world's wealthiest woman, boasting a net worth of $44.3 billion at the time of her passing in 2017. Presently, the family's wealth has soared to a staggering $92.7 billion, primarily fueled by the iconic L'Oréal cosmetics empire. The reins of this titan in the beauty industry have been seamlessly passed on to Liliane's daughter, Françoise Bettencourt-Maillard, who has admirably followed in her mother's footsteps. Not only has Françoise ascended to become the wealthiest woman globally, but she also secured a position among the top 10 richest individuals today, holding the 9th spot with an approximate net worth of $92 billion. Despite their colossal wealth, the Bettencourt family maintains a surprisingly down-to-earth approach. While they reside in opulent homes, cruise in exceptional cars, and indulge in life's finer pleasures, they consciously shun the limelight, opting instead for the serene existence that only $92.7 billion can afford. Nevertheless, when juxtaposed with the extravagance of our next entry, the Bettencourt might be considered comparatively conservative in their spending habits. Johnson Family. Let's delve into the intriguing history of a household name that has left an indelible mark on the pharmaceutical landscape. Johnson & Johnson. Our journey takes us back 137 years to January 1886 in New Jersey, when a 16-year-old Robert Johnson commenced his career as a pharmaceutical apprentice under his uncle. However, fast forward to the present, and Robert, now 41, is poised for a change, ready to embark on his entrepreneurial journey. Enter Johnson & Johnson, a company that, had it not been for a crucial decision, might never have come into existence. Robert's two brothers initially initiated the company under a different name, but they faced financial turmoil on the brink of giving up. It was Robert's pivotal decision to join forces that altered the course of their fortunes. In a significant agreement, Robert assumed management responsibilities and, in return, received a 50% stake in the company. This decision proved transformative. Within just 2 years of Robert's involvement, the company boasted 14 employees and a monthly income of $25,000, equivalent to over $800,000 today. So, what were the three brothers doing in the 1800s to amass such wealth? With the expansion of railroads across the nation, the brothers recognized the surge in travel and the accompanying risks. At a time when a paper cut could be life-threatening, they sought to change that narrative. The brothers tapped into the burgeoning demand for first aid kits, a revolutionary concept at the time. Johnson & Johnson became the first company worldwide to mass-produce essential items in these kits, from sterile surgical supplies to household products and medical guides. The company's groundbreaking efforts included mass-producing sutures and gauze, and publishing a guide titled Modern Methods of Antiseptic Wound Treatment, distributed to doctors and pharmacists globally. These initiatives laid the foundation for the family's eventual multi-billion-dollar empire. Over the years, Johnson & Johnson navigated through significant historical events, thriving during both World War I and World War II, and especially during the 1918 pandemic, when demand for surgical products skyrocketed. The company went public in 1944, marking the beginning of its international expansion. However, this expansion didn't come without challenges. In recent times, Johnson & Johnson faced legal battles, agreeing to pay nearly $9 billion to settle lawsuits alleging its talcum baby powder caused cancer. Despite these controversies, the company continues to dominate various sectors of pharmaceuticals and healthcare, notably capitalizing on the COVID-19 pandemic and the increased demand for products like Tylenol. As of today, the Johnson family's wealth is estimated to be nearly $36 billion. Despite the controversies surrounding the company, the family appears to maintain a relatively drama-free existence. The Walton Family. The Walton family's influence in shaping the urban landscape of the United States transcends conventional factors such as minimum population requirements, local government records, and metropolitan characteristics. In a rather unconventional turn of events, the proliferation of Walmart stores has become a decisive factor in the growth of towns across the country. The ubiquity of these gigastores has significantly contributed to the family behind them, the Waltons, amassing a colossal fortune, firmly establishing themselves in the ranks of the filthy rich. The roots of the Walton family's wealth can be traced back to the visionary efforts of the late Sam Walton, who laid the foundation for the retail giant Walmart in 1962. Over the decades, Walmart has evolved into a global retail empire, boasting a staggering presence with over 11,000 stores in 27 countries. The estimated net worth of this retail juggernaut stands at an awe-inspiring $247 billion, consistently securing the Walton family's position among the wealthiest on the planet. Despite their immense wealth, the Waltons are often perceived as down-to-earth individuals. However, like any family of significant means, they indulge in moments of opulence. Alice Walton, Sam Walton's daughter, exemplifies this blend of wealth and passion through her avid art collecting. In 2011, she took her passion to new heights by inaugurating the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Arkansas. This museum serves as a showcase for her extensive art collection, which includes a notable acquisition, a masterpiece by artist Georgia O'Keeffe, acquired for a staggering $44.4 million. The Walton family's penchant for indulgence extends beyond the realm of art. They have actively participated in philanthropy, channeling their wealth into various causes that touch the realms of education, healthcare, and environmental conservation. The family's altruistic endeavors have translated into substantial donations, amounting to billions of dollars, underscoring their commitment to contributing positively to society. Notably, the Waltons are instrumental in supporting initiatives aimed at societal betterment through the Walton Family Foundation. This foundation serves as a vehicle for their philanthropic pursuits, directing funds towards initiatives dedicated to improving the lives of individuals and communities. The Rothchild Family. The Rothchild family's narrative is often interwoven with conspiracies, and eccentric theorists, adorned with tin-foil hats, fervently assert that they are five-dimensional lizards ruling the world. Such outlandish notions are a testament to their status as the wealthiest family globally, boasting a staggering fortune of $400 billion. Interestingly, the Rothschilds remain unfazed by the whimsical thoughts of some inebriated philosopher from Eastern Europe, given their opulent wealth. The genesis of the Rothschild dynasty dates back to the late 18th century, initiated by Meyer Amschel Rothschild in Frankfurt, Germany. Their early triumphs in banking and finance propelled them to prominence, leading to an expansion of their operations across major financial hubs in Europe. Renowned for their astute management of international financial affairs during periods of political turbulence, the Rothschilds have carved a formidable reputation. In the contemporary landscape, the family's influence extends to almost every lucrative business worldwide. Beyond banking, they have diversified into mining and construction, boasting ownership of substantial assets. Notable among these are the Glencore Mining Company, valued at $127.5 billion, Rio Tinto Mining with an estimated worth of $103 billion, and Agora Oil and Gas with a valuation of $1.4 billion. Additionally, Their portfolio includes RIT Capital Partners, worth $7.7 billion, and La Champagne Financier, estimated at around $121 billion. The Rothschilds' affinity for the arts is a hallmark of their opulence, exemplified by a collection exceeding $2 billion. This collection showcases a sophisticated and stylish approach to displaying wealth. Furthermore, their real estate holdings globally amount to approximately $25 billion, featuring prized possessions like Chateau Mouton Rothschild, valued at $200 million, and Waddesdon Manor, worth $356 million. While luxury is no stranger to the Rothschild family, they tend to maintain a discreet profile, shying away from publicizing extravagant or scandalous purchases. Unlike the flamboyance observed in some affluent families, the Rothschilds, for the most part, keep their opulence within the confines of their private lives, distinguishing them significantly from the world's wealthiest family. Wertheimer Family. The Wertheimer family, a symbol of immense wealth and strategic financial acumen, embodies a narrative of accumulating billions by aligning themselves with the genius of another. Their luxurious lifestyle stands as a testament to a series of shrewd decisions and calculated moves that propelled them to the summit of affluence. At the heart of their story is a pivotal partnership that unfolded in 1920 when Pierre Wertheimer entered into a deal with the emerging fashion luminary Coco Chanel. Recognizing Chanel's revolutionary designs and her vision for a global fashion empire, Wertheimer, leveraging his expertise in retail, played a pivotal role in Chanel's ambitious expansion plans. However, the terms of their agreement sparked controversy, as Wertheimer secured a substantial 70% of all profits, leaving a mere 10% for Chanel. This lopsided arrangement, while contentious, reflected the wartime era's astute business acumen. Chanel fought legal battles to rectify the terms, but a remarkable twist occurred during the dark days of the Nazi occupation of France. Capitalizing on her connections within the German Nazi Party, Chanel persuaded them to seize the company from the Wertheimers, who themselves were of Jewish ancestry. Yet Pierre Wertheimer, always one step ahead, shrewdly transferred the company to a collaborator aligned with the Nazis. Following the war's conclusion, the Wertheimers deftly regained control of the fashion powerhouse. The passing of Coco Chanel marked a pivotal turning point for the Wertheimer family's fortunes. Seizing the opportunity, they acquired Chanel's shares, solidifying their dominance over the iconic brand. With newfound control and a profound understanding of the global luxury market, the Wertheimers capitalized on their fortune, making wise investments that propelled their wealth to new heights. Today, the family business is overseen by Pierre's grandsons, Alain and Gerard. They further expanded the family fortune by investing in luxury vineyards across France and establishing horse breeding facilities worldwide. This strategic diversification reflects the family's keen understanding of wealth management and the ability to spot lucrative opportunities in various sectors. The Duncan Family. An affluent clan that might not be as familiar as some other names on the billionaire scene, but they certainly command attention in the oil business, a realm synonymous with vast fortunes. Their financial stronghold lies in their ownership of a third of Enterprise Product Partners, a colossal oil company with an estimated worth of approximately $60 billion. What sets the Duncan family apart is not just their immense wealth, but also the relatively recent ascent to riches. The family saga commenced in the challenging times of the 1930s and 40s, with the pivotal figure of Dan Duncan at the helm. Dan's early life was marked by adversity, growing up in poverty in rural Texas, and tragically losing his mother at the tender age of 7. However, rather than succumbing to a victim mentality, Dan harnessed the hardships as a catalyst for his future success. In 1957, Dan Duncan ventured into the oil industry, laying the foundation for what would become a colossal empire. Just 11 years later, fueled by a relentless drive, he decided to strike out on his own. Armed with $10,000, he purchased 2 propane delivery trucks, marking the inception of his entrepreneurial journey. By 1998, the company had reached new heights, going public and, by 2010, owned an extensive network of over 48,600 miles of pipelines. The year 2010 marked a turning point, as it was also the year Duncan passed away, leaving behind a legacy of unparalleled success. His visionary leadership and strategic decisions had not only made him incredibly wealthy, but also paved the way for his entire family to inherit substantial fortunes, rendering each of his 4 children billionaires. Unlike some entries on this illustrious list, the Duncan family's empire stands apart, having been built through hard work, determination, and a daring entrepreneurial spirit. It's a stark contrast to the dark narratives associated with certain other wealthy families, ensuring the Duncan legacy is one of resilience, achievement, and financial triumph. The Arnold Family. The Arnold family, renowned for their opulent lifestyle and staggering wealth, has etched an enduring legacy in both the realms of business and fashion. Spearheaded by Bernard Arnold, the family patriarch and the current title holder of the world's richest individual, their financial empire boasts a colossal net worth nearing $240 billion. The family's ascent to prominence originated in France during the 1970s when Bernard assumed control of his father's construction company. However, it was his visionary leadership and astute business acumen that propelled the Arnolds to unprecedented heights. Diversifying their holdings, the family ventured into the realm of luxury goods, with the crown jewel being LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton. This conglomerate encompasses iconic brands such as Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Givenchy, solidifying Bernard Arnold's standing as an industry leader. The immense wealth accumulated by the Arnolds manifests in extravagant purchases. Notably, the family owns a 150-year-old castle near Bordeaux and an 18th-century palace in Paris, collectively valued at over $220 million. However, these real estate acquisitions are more strategic business moves than personal indulgences. The family's true passion lies in yachts, evidenced by their ownership of 2 super yacht manufacturing companies and the ultra-luxurious 330-foot Symphony, valued at $115 million. Additionally, they hold sway over several luxury hotel chains and even possess a private island. Despite their capability to afford private jets, including a Bombardier Global 7500, the world's largest private jet, worth $75 million, and others, Bernard decided to divest them due to environmental concerns. While the Arnolds revel in a life of luxury, they also allocate substantial funds to charitable endeavors. Bernard, in particular, donated $234 million for Notre Dame repairs and approximately $11 million for wildfire prevention in the Amazon jungle. Despite Bernard's status as the wealthiest individual on Earth, the Arnolds secure the bronze when it comes to family fortunes. Brilliance, it seems, can only take you so far on the path to mind-boggling wealth. To rival the top 2 families on our list, one requires more than sharp intellect and business acumen, it demands power. The Pritzker Family. The Pritzker family may not be a household name for you, but if you've ever stayed at a Hyatt hotel, you've unknowingly contributed to their wealth. This family, characterized by not only affluence but also internal conflicts, lawsuits, and drama, traces its financial roots back to 1957, when J. Pritzker purchased the first Hyatt hotel, then named the Hyatt House, for a substantial $2.2 million. Jay and his brother Donald, savvy businessmen, strategically chose to establish high-end hotels near major airports, anticipating lucrative returns. Their business rapidly expanded, with hotels near the San Francisco airport and the major airport in Seattle. By 1969, they achieved an international milestone by opening their first hotel overseas. While the hotel business seems straightforward, the Pritzker family's journey has been far from simple. Ranked consistently among Forbes' top 10 richest families since 1982, the Pritzkers boast a vast fortune. However, the family's complexity goes beyond the hotel industry. With over 10 adult cousins, most unrelated to the business, ownership of family assets is intricately managed through a web of private trusts. Jay's death in 1999 marked a turning point. Previously, with Jay at the helm, management was clear-cut. However, after his demise, conflicting interests arose, leading to internal strife. Notably, Lisa Pritzker, Robert Pritzker's daughter, sued her father for a staggering $500 million, alleging mismanagement of trusts and an attempt to withhold their inheritance. In a surprising turn, Lisa won the case, securing a substantial settlement. This lawsuit in 2002 thrust the Pritzker family into the public eye, shattering decades of efforts to maintain privacy. The fallout was so significant that Lisa Pritzker traveled to India to escape the public scrutiny she garnered. So, the next time you check into a Hyatt hotel, it's worth knowing that behind the luxury accommodations lies a family with a complex history, navigating not only the hospitality industry, but also intricate family dynamics and legal battles. Yet, our journey into affluent families doesn't end here, as the next family we explore is likely to be even more familiar in your everyday encounters. The Al Saud Family. The Al Saud family is synonymous with unimaginable wealth, eclipsing even lottery winners in their extravagant lifestyle and opulent purchases. With a staggering $1.4 trillion in their coffers, the Al Sauds epitomize a life of excess and luxury. Primarily deriving their wealth from the oil and energy trade, the family manages a portfolio of highly successful companies involved in oil, gas, and various energy resources, collectively valued at trillions of dollars. Aramco, the world's largest oil producer and responsible for 15% of the global oil supply, stands as the crown jewel, boasting a valuation of around $8 trillion. Beyond the energy sector, the family holds substantial stakes in major banks, telecommunications companies, construction firms, and diverse businesses, navigating a complex web of investments. Their motto seems to be, "If it's not golden, it doesn't deserve our attention." This sentiment extends to golden cars, yachts, decorations, and even a golden escalator. King Salman, the patriarch of the Al Saud family, epitomizes this lavish lifestyle, mandating hotels to refurbish all decorations with golden motifs and custom-made furniture whenever he travels. The extravagance continues with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, renowned for his opulent lifestyle and ownership of several exorbitantly priced properties globally. Notable among them are Chateau Louis XV, valued at approximately $300 million, a hotel in Mecca worth $3.5 billion, and the ambitious Neom project, a self-sustaining linear city designed to transform the Saudi Arabian desert into a heavenly oasis, with an estimated cost of $1.1 trillion. However, uncertainty looms over the completion of the Neom project, and that's all for today's video. Is there any family you know deserves to be on this list? Comment down below to let us know. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel to show your support. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, bye for now.